Hello and welcome to Code with Kuldeep. In this video, we will talk about reduce method of JavaScript arrays. If you like the video, then please like, comment, subscribe and share it with others. Reduce method allows us to perform manipulations over array elements and gives us output in some desired format. In this example, we have an array of fruits along with their counts and we want to count the total number of fruits. So one way to do this is traditional loop method. So let's do that way. So let's declare the variable to store the total number of fruits. Let total equals to, and initializing is to 0, iterating over this array I equal to 0, I is less than fruits dot length I plus plus this total plus equal to fruits I dot count and console dot log this total variable. So let's run it. It is giving us the output 32, which is the desired output. Now let's do it using reduce method. So we have fruits dot reduce. This reduce takes a callback function. In this function, the first parameter is accumulator. Second one is this current object, and the second parameter to this reduce function is the initial value to this accumulator. Let's give it as 0. Now what I will do here is I will return this accumulator plus this current object dot count. So I will take the return value from this in a variable called result. Now console dot log the result, that is this, using reduce. Now running it, I will get this 32 from traditional method and this 32 from reduce method. So this is how we can calculate the sum of these fruits using this reduce method. So how it is working? This accumulator in each iteration takes the current count and adding it to itself and persisting the value in each iteration, and in the end it is returning the value into this result variable. Oh, I misspelled it. I will correct it. This variable result, and this is how we are getting our total number of count. So this is how we can calculate the total number of fruits using reduce method. So let's see the working of this method. Initially the accumulator, let's say it is a, accumulator is 0 and this current object is, what is the current object? It is 14 for apple in first iteration. So this, after first iteration a will be equal to 14. After second iteration we will have this a equal to 14 initially and c equal to 12, that is for banana, and the after second iteration the accumulator will become 14 plus 12, that is 26, and after third iteration this a will be initially 26 and this c will be 6, that is for kiwi, and the total will be 26 plus 6, that is 32. So this is how this reduce method works. So let's take one more example in which we are transforming this array into this object. This object will have fruit name as key and count as its value. So let's do it. That is fruits dot reduce, that is accumulate, that is a callback function. It takes accumulator, and the other variable is the current object. Let's take is cobj. Its initial value of this accumulator will be an object, empty object right now. Let's store this accumulate this current object key, that is fruit, equal to current object dot count, and returning this accumulator. At each iteration the accumulator will be updated with the new key and its value. So let's run it and see the answer. It is apple, banana, kiwi. So this is how we can transform arrays from one form to another using reduce method. I hope you enjoyed the video. To gain more knowledge, watch my incoming videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned and bye bye.